In the last year, the rate of the Colombian people who live in other countries and decided to go back to their home has increased according to the leader of the mission of the International Organization of Migrations in Colombia, José Ángel Oropeza, who said that between 50 and 100 migrants from Spain and Colombia go back monthly to their countries. According to Oropeza's explanation, there are diverse reasons. The economic crisis that affects a long part of Europe and the better conditions of life that offers the Colombian government are just two of them. The economic crisis, one of the most important factors, has strongly impacted in industrialized countries like Spain and the United States, which have the higher number of Colombian residents. The bad labor situation in these two countries has triggered not only a decrease in the remittances from those countries, but have made Colombians go back to their country because of this hard labor situation. Jennifer Escolar has more information about this topic.
Hundreds of Colombians returned to the country because of crisis in the old country. According to the OIM in Bogota, the phenomenon has grown, especially since the last years. Besides, it's evident the growing in the number of Colombians that are returning, but still, it's not the time to assure there is a massive difference. Statistics of the Spanish government indicate that in 2008, only 129 of Colombians came back through a voluntary return program. But the travel agencies in the airlines and that fly to Colombia are starting to register an increase of the demand of tickets of one way, Destiny Bogota, and 40% of the tickets that are selling are not included the return. We can see the same situation in the U.S., says the OIM delegate, who explained that in unemployment situation emphasized the return intention of the immigrant, but not just the hard economic crisis is generating the returns. The frequent operations against the illegal people in the companies is reducing the working places, and also because the big sanction against who contracts illegal people.
Good afternoon, my name is Lara Pacheco and I'm reporting to CBN News. I'm going to interview Marco Betancourt. A clear evidence of the hard situation of unemployment around the world are the testimony of immigrants, who after emigrating abroad mainly to Spain and the USA, they must now return to Colombia looking for new opportunities. This is the case of Marco Betancourt, 60 years old, who returned to Cali after working in Spain as a floor cleaner, painter, and waiter. Since last April, he didn't get any contract despite traveling Madrid, Barcelona, and Valencia. Marco, please tell us more about your situation.
Okay, well, in Spain, the labor situation is very complicated. There is no work inclusive for many Spanish people. The people are suffering because of the lack of employment, especially us. The foreign people, since this situation, is not worth to be there because the life there is more expensive and there is no job that allows to keep it. In my case, I prefer return to Colombia because I think that in this time of economic crisis, I can have better opportunities than in Spain.
As Marco, hundreds of Colombians live the same situation in other countries because of the unemployment and they are forced to return to Colombia. Now we come back to the studio with Lina Garcia. Go ahead, Lina.
As we noticed, the labor problem in the industrialized countries overcut the United States and Spain has made a lot of people go back to their home country, Colombia. It's expected that this situation gets better in a short term, not only in Colombia, but also in these other countries due to the fact that these affect all of us directly. Thanks for watching CBN and see you next time.